I want to take shot matches because they went over this one night. Inside each of the rocker boxes have been hit. That's where the springs were hitting right there.
The valve springs?
Yeah, the valve springs were hitting those. They didn't, that's what the valve springs were hitting there.
Okay.
And
I mean,
same thing on that one.
Okay.
They said that, I guess they shaved the heads off, but I mean, that was probably part of the engine work. They shaved these down to, I guess, get more compression. But this right here, the knocking noise that you were hearing, was this cam rubbing up against the inside of the case. You can see how hot it got, how it's worn.
Huh. But I mean, I had this work done like in 2010 or 11, so it's been knocking all that time? Or did something just come loose and make it hit?
There was no spacers in there. They probably didn't allow for heat, but that's what's coming. This cam started rubbing against the inside of the case.
Huh. Okay.
And all the cams were kind of sliding. They said since there was no spacers, they're probably sliding back and forth.
All right.
I was hoping there's going to be metal. That's the oil pump. There's going to be metal that got into the transmission side, so it's going to be inside with the transmission gears and the clutch plates and everything like that. So that's probably damaged. Greg's not back there, is he? Metal inside there, and it actually was wearing up into the case right along here. It's worn into here. You do have roller lifters, those will move. These are,
Wow, yeah, they were hitting pretty good.
they hit here, they were hitting up here and here. And it looks like when they did this, they just took a die grinder to it and tried to make room, and they probably didn't do it. But it's been hitting on the inside of the case up there. That's where that one cam was hitting, right up here.
Good. Okay.
And this was probably done to make them work.
Yeah, that's what they're supposed to cut to make them fit.
Right. I don't know, but you got, looks like they did some, this isn't real smooth.
Yeah,
I mean, that
may
was,
have been rubbing the whole time.
yeah.
Huh.
But you got plenty of metal that's gone inside and probably, and it's circulated into the transmission, so you've got metal inside your transmission too.
Yeah.
But they're figuring a minimum of 20 to 25 hours worth of labor, which is, that's over $2,000 worth of labor right there, because they're gonna have to probably split those cases and replace this. But one person's, we had a service supervisor that's over all the stores he was in today, and he said he looked at it, it's possible to clean up what's in there and be able to use that case, but I guess it's up, you know, be whatever you want to do. And then we don't know what's on the other side inside the transmission, what's damaged, and if there's anything damaged or anything like that. But you can see kind of wore into these things right there.
Yeah. And that's because there were no spacers? Is that what it caused
He
it
said
to
that
get
there wasn't any spacers here like there should have been, because there was a lot of play in the cams coming back and forth.
Yeah.
Also, they probably didn't take into the fact that once those things get hot, there might not have been enough clearance, and that's probably why those springs were hitting on the top of the rocker boxes, which is all stuff that can be modified to make everything work. But obviously there's some work that, there's some parts you're going to have to replace, and we don't even know what's happened on the other side yet.
Yeah, okay. Well, I guess it's glad you found it. There's a rock.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright. Well, I guess
Did you want Greg Nigel?
Is he here?